Once again, you've fallen down the Toytube. Hey everyone, welcome back to Down the Toytube. So in honor of the new Mortal Kombat movie coming out today, I thought we'd take a look at McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat figures, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. So the packaging's really nice. The picture on the back is really great. 22 moving parts, so that's pretty good for articulation. We'll have to check that out. I'm definitely hoping that the movie today is really good. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully they do it justice. The smiling face on the mask is kind of weird. I actually wish it looked more like the one on the back. But that's alright. You can tell they had printed the box art before they had finished the figure. Because also, his weapon is a little different with the figure. But that's alright. Still very cool. And, man, I really do love translucent figures. This one's going to be really cool. And same as Scorpion. The picture on the back's really cool. I might actually look for the non-translucent one just because of how good it looks. McFarlane Toys has been knocking it out of the park lately. Yeah, very cool. So let's go ahead and get these packages open and see what we got going on. Look at the translucent blue skull and spine. Oh, too great. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and get these out of package real quick and I will be right back. Here we have them out of package, and I'll have to start by saying these are very nice looking figures. The articulation's a little stiff, but we'll get into that here in a minute. So let's go ahead and set Sub-Zero off to the side, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at Scorpion first. So Scorpion came with two little sheath pieces, a Kasana, and I think a Wakasashi. I'm not too sure, but he came with two swords. Let's see how well they fit. Looks like they go in with a little bit of a push, but they will fit in there nice. And then he comes with his get over here chain. I'm not sure what that is. Manriki Gasari maybe? I'm not too sure. But it looks like I'm not too sure. I'll have to look at and see how those go together. But we'll come back to that. Very cool. I like that a lot. So, right off the bat, I'll have to say his outfit is really good. All of the paint applications look really nice. McFarlane always does a really good job when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, all the paint applications look really good. The texture of the outfit, the hood, really good. Alright, so we got a little movement of the head, restricted a little bit by the hood. We've got the butterfly joint on the inside, up and down, and back and forward. Go a little bit more, but you'll be fighting with the armor. It's got the bicep swivel, and yes, it has double jointed elbows, and can swivel and move back and forth at the wrist. Same over here, got the butterfly, the up, the down, double joints, and the wrist. Oh, be careful of that, it just pops right off. So we'll see if we can't pop it back on. There we go. Go forward about that far with restriction with the clothing. Back pretty far. Double jointed knees and articulated ankles. The joints are stiff, but you can make them move without feeling like you're going to break it, so that's nice. And honestly, this is a really great figure. Looks like we can get some pretty good poses out of him. Yeah, very cool. Before we take a look at Sub-Zero, I would like to remind you that if you like my content, a like and a subscribe would help the channel more than you know. And I appreciate every one of you. Now let's take a look at Sub-Zero. Very cool. I love the blue with the white highlights. He comes with 2 axes and a translucent skull and spine. And he's got a lot more going on. He's got a little sword molded in here and some throwing knives. Another little sword over here molded on. And all the armor pieces. Very cool. The first thing I notice off the bat is the neck's kind of weird. You can kind of see a gap there, but in the right pose, it's not that big a deal. Oh, some more throwing knives down here. Some more over here. Man, this guy's got a lot going on in his sculpt. Alright, so the head moves around with that weird gap there. And butterflies and an up and down, bicep swivel and the double joints, and same at the wrist. Over here, bicep swivel, double joints at the elbow, and a swivel and joint at the wrist. There is a bit of waist that I didn't notice as much in Scorpion, but there is a bit of waist. Leg can go out to the side and back, forward. Once again, they're stiff, but the double jointed knee and Articulation at the ankle. These figures are really great. If you like Mortal Kombat, or just really well sculpted figures, once again, McFarlane Toys is really just knocking it out of the park with some of the stuff he's doing now. Especially with the DC, all of his Batman lines and the Dark Universe ones or whatnot. Definitely very cool. Let's see if we can get him to stand. Yeah, these guys are really awesome. I'm glad I picked them up. Very cool. Don't forget, you can support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. You can also support the channel by becoming a patron at patreon.com/DownTheToyTube. I will also be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. You'll need to follow me on Twitter at DownTheToyTube, at DToyTube, capital D, capital T. Definitely let me know if you see this movie. Leave a comment and let me know what you thought. And until next time, you've been watching Down the Toy Tube. Thanks, everyone.